So today I'm going to discuss with you why you should use Microsoft Teams and not Skype for Business. So as you may know, Microsoft is trying to actually depreciate Skype for Business. Trying to encourage everyone to use Microsoft Teams instead of using Skype for Business. So in the last months, there have been some very few updates on Skype for Business, and a lot of updates is going on Microsoft Teams. So here I have Microsoft Teams, which you can see has a lot of functionalities compared to even previous Skype for Business. So when I try to log on to Skype for Business on this computer, so let me just try to log on with my organization name. And here you can see even Microsoft is telling me, giving me a warning that your organization is now using Microsoft Teams, and it's saying that I should go to Teams instead of using Skype for Business. But it says if you need to join a Skype for Business meeting or see past conversation, go ahead and start Skype for Business. So let me just start Skype for Business. And here, even Microsoft is even telling me again that your instant messages and calls are going to Microsoft Teams. So they are kind of pushing people to go to use Microsoft Teams and not Skype for Business, because even right now you can see I have kind of what I can do with Microsoft Teams and with Skype for Business right now is very limited, because here is I can just decide to cancel this, and here I have my agenda. Okay, it says there is no schedule agenda for today, and here I can decide to look for my missed calls and everything. But even right now I don't even have the option to actually search for a user here on Skype for Business. You see, because I can set my location, I can change. So you see that Microsoft is trying to advise to kind of push people to use the Microsoft Teams instead of using Skype for Business. And here we see in Microsoft Teams we have a lot of functionalities. Like for example, the chat you have in Skype, you have it in Teams, and here we have the different teams, of course, which these are actually groups you created, and here you can add the users or add members to this group, and you can communicate together. And also the calendar is being actually synchronized with your Outlook, just like the Skype for Business actually does, and you can also make calls with with Microsoft Teams. You can as well do, like, you can do video calls, you can do ordinary calls, and you can even go do some live events. If, for example, let me just search for someone. Let me search for Kelvin Johnson. And here you see I have Kelvin Johnson. I can decide to call Kelvin Johnson, share my screen with him, and if Kelvin's online, I can as well do some video call if I have a webcam on this machine. But this is a virtual machine, I don't have a webcam on it, so that's why you see the webcam, the camera is kind of gray out. So I'll advise you actually to use the Microsoft Teams instead of Skype for Business, because Microsoft Teams has a lot of functionalities. Even in my company right now, we are only pushing people to use Microsoft Teams, but you have people who have been using Skype for Business for a very long time. They've been used to it, but we are telling them right now, if we give them a new computer, we don't even install Skype on it. So we only install Microsoft Teams. And when they request to install Skype for Business on that computer, we don't do it. We advise them to use only Microsoft Teams to communicate, chat, calls, do like video conferencing, and every other thing they can do with Microsoft Teams. So these are actually the basic what you can do, but you can actually do more with Microsoft Teams, which I'll be creating different kind of videos on how you can use the functionality of Microsoft Teams. So thank you very much for taking your time to watch my video. My name is Kelvin Johnson, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channels for more IT related video. Thank you very much.